day.
This is fucking sick, dude. How do you just have so much injection for any of shit?
Fucking weird.
That's my favorite card.
Well, no, but like, how do you find this shit?
I had that custom made from a dude in Australia. I had him do that card in a bunch of, because if you pull that out, it's like a plastic piece. Like here. So like he laser engraved that shit, and I had him do that, and then a bunch of my other friends' favorite cards and shit. And I gave them all to him for fucking Darfton, sorry.
Sure.
I can put one of the pieces in my spell and trap. So it has a continuous phase at once per turn. And then if I have the field spell, whenever I do that, I can pop one of your monsters. You'll notice that Michael's also gonna read every single one of my fucking cards because like at a tournament like that's like what
Just to like refresh.
well yeah, just because you should always know exactly what the fuck I was doing. Some crazy shit.
Alright.
Does it flip it face down?
Nah, you can pay 2,000 to make the effect. It just sets. But if you don't pay 2,000, then the effects are negated and it can't attack. Also during the end phase, it gets flipped.
During that phase it gets flipped face down. It can't activate its effect this turn.
Yeah, or you can pay 2,000 to pretty much
stop that.
Yeah, void all that and just it sets itself.
Actually, you can't do this.
Huh?
So if
Oh,
you
I have to
You
create
need-
a.
you
Or I have
need
to
a
have a fucking
link.
Ghostrick. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
You're fine.
eat shit and die
Whatever. Fuck you.
effect.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll allow that.
See, that's,
It's like, I mean, sure.
see, that's the downfall of that card.
This card's ass.
But
We're gonna get there though.
You could have link summoned off root with that.
Is it just whenever that like one battles, or is it whenever it attacks?
When an opponent's monster declares an attack,
Oh, that's when it links off?
you tribute it for cost and then do this shit. But yeah.
Go ahead.
Scared, huh? Scared?
Your deck is basically all about just getting these things in your spell and trap zone, and then bringing out the other guys.
Yeah. These things bring out the big thing, and the big things bring out the little things. Different fusions do different shit.
I love this one. What can we do with that?
It was tragic that we had that.
Damn.
Like the.
You could have had it all.
Shit.
One of these.
That's crazy.
It's actually pretty cool that you can link with the face down.
Yeah, that's. I think this
It
is
is-
the only archetype that can
Yeah,
do that.
that is pretty neat. Go for it. Doesn't do shit.
You don't do shit. Do I have to attack for this thing to go off? While a Ghostrick card is in the field zone, nope. When this declares a direct, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you contribute this card to the special. Okay. Declare an attack. But now you have a face-up thingy, so now you can. Oh shit. Effects. I have to pay 2,000.
If you want to just set this card and void the effect.
Sure. Worth
Cards in hand?
5. 6.
Yeah. Sure. That's fine. You have to put a card back on the top of the deck, right?
I do. I just don't have to tell you which one it is.
Yeah.
Special. Effect. Cost. Ooh, nice.
Thinking on res.
The one of judgment for the one of duster.
Yeah, that's fine.
The anime. Oh.
That's fine.
This card is insane. It's an Omni Negate, which means it can negate a spell, trap, or monster effect once per turn, or like once while it's face up, which is just insane. Like any card that can negate anything once is crazy, and then once per turn it can just destroy one card on the field. Banish. All 3. Just put it there, fuck it. Deployment. Oh, nope, can't, because I synchro summoned. Floor. 2. Destroy.
I'm not gonna activate its effect.
Does it do something when it's destroyed?
This one doesn't.
Well, when it's attacked.
I didn't
It's
attack it,
not.
I destroyed it with its
Oh.
effect. Battle phase. 2,000. Nothing. 3750. Oh my god, if I would have made this fucking Link Creeper, that would have been game. I forgot you're at fucking 4,000. I'm so stupid. I definitely should. God damn it. Misplay. Fuck. Look at the calculator next time, dumbass. Pass. That boys and girls was a misplay.
face of the card you use every turn. It's correct.
Alright, well, this card really fucked us. If he didn't draw that, we were sitting in a pretty decent position.
That heart piece? The little heart piece.
And this was probably the worst one to start off with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you definitely want Judgment to be like the later on to the game that you can use Judgment, the better for sure. Effects. Effect. Cost.
Yeah, you got this one. There's that Harpy's Feathers was insane.
I did draw into it.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like floor is actually kind of dope in this deck. If like getting my level 7, so I feel it's like Ash isn't like I'd rather turn the Ash into an Omni Negate if I can. I mean, obviously I like the hand traps, but it just seems to be like it does come up enough that
That was the worst Ghostrick we probably could run.
the only one that you had.
Yeah. Well, it gives you an additional normal summon, but like.
Oh, that's the one I talked to.
Yeah. It's like the worst one when you draw 4 spells or traps.
So my man.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Effect. Awesome. And face. When you're in phase.
Sure.
Special.
We will have to go out.
You say words.
Yeah, I can.
Or...
Thought he died on us for a second.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Yeah, use that effect.
Yeah. Special this guy, and I draw a card.
Yep. Face down.
Sure. Effect.
Target.
What does that do?
You can pay 2,000 to void the effect, and just have it get set.
Or otherwise it.
It negates it. That card can't attack, and during that end phase, it gets flipped face down.
I'll pay 2,000 to negate.
I hate that trap card, bro.
It'd be good if your opponent didn't have the option to pay 2,000 to negate it, because it's just worth it for me to resolve my effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're good.
You know it'll pay off.
Yeah, I'd rather just pay 2,000 for the card advantage. Drop turn. Special. Effect. To place the piece.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it safe this card or if this monster leaves the
So
field?
it's special summon monster.
What? If this face of special summon card, then its owner's control leaves the field. But yeah, I guess it doesn't count because it's never summoned
It's
card.
not special summon.
Gaze head. Effect. Going all the motherfucking cards. Normal.
Yeah.
Effect.
Yeah.
Places one of my pieces and then. Switch and cast it to me. Even if I beat, you should let me go off just because it's cool showcase.
Sure.
And then his second effect, if I have the field spell, pops a monster. So it's really nothing level 5-ish.
Big and blue now, Michael.
Different deck.
It's just good against archetype specific or like attribute specific decks because I just take one of your monsters and then it just becomes impervious to all that shit. I'm taking the coolest one. Battle phase.
Yeah.
21, 27, 37, 50.
Yeah.
GG.
Good game. Damn, this deck sucks.
What are you
I
talking
feel like there's gotta be something